At this hour, a dramatic move from the Atlanta Police Department, severing ties with one of its own. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Alan Devlin. Thanks for joining us here at 6. Chief Darren Shearbaum fired Kieran Kimbrough following an investigation into a deacon's death.
According to the chief, the now former officer violated procedures while trying to arrest Johnny Hollman. The grandfather and deacon died while being taken into custody. Atlanta News 1's Zach Summers, live in Decatur tonight.
So, Zach, today's firing comes less than 24 hours after Hollman's family met with Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis.
Yeah, that firing the family considers a victory, but they also want Officer Kimbrough prosecuted. And, you know, the family, they've seen the body camera video that these officers were wearing. They want the public to also see that video. But today, Atlanta Police Chief Darren Shearbaum announced the firing of Officer Kimbrough, saying the 23-year-old failed to have a supervisor on the scene before trying to arrest Hollman. Investigators say Hollman refused to sign a citation following a minor accident. The 62-year-old was minutes away from his home on August 10th when the incident happened in southwest Atlanta. The GBI says there was some kind of struggle, at which point Officer Kimbrough tased Hollman. The medical examiner ruled his death a homicide, noting that heart disease also contributed to Hollman's death. The family and their lawyers calling for investigators to release the video.
We've seen a lot of videos since 2020. While this video perhaps is not as graphic as that in which George Floyd was killed, it does share a commonality with the George Floyd video. The killing is equally senseless. It made no sense. And that's what the chief's statement doesn't address.
We want to see what this justice look like. And for us, that's this officer not only being terminated. We don't want him to ever work at another police department. We don't want him to ever do this to anyone else. Yes, we want him prosecuted. Yes, we want him jailed. Yes, we want this video to be released so the world can see what happened to our father.
Now, an attorney for Kimbrough released a statement saying, in part, quote, Officer Kimbrough vehemently denies any wrongdoing or policy violations in connection with the investigation, detention, and arrest of Mr. Johnny Hollman. The loss of any life is tragic. However, Officer Kimbrough's actions in detaining Mr. Hollman and making a lawful arrest did not cause Mr. Hollman's death. Kimbrough's attorney says his client will appeal his termination. Atlanta Police has since changed its traffic ticket policy. If someone refuses to sign a ticket, the officer now just is told to note it on the ticket instead of trying to arrest the person. We're live in Decatur. Zach Summers, Atlanta News First.